Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I was just down the hall doing the Tonight Show, and I thought I'd stop in tonight. And as a psychologist on television, I'd like to present a lady who's got it all together, Miss Helen Reddy.
When your only friend just can't be found, and you got no one to hang around, call on me, baby, I'll be your audience. Call on me when you're feeling low and coming down, and your feet ain't on the ground. Call on me, baby, I'll be your audience. Call on me. You're gonna see your ship coming. Till it does, I'll listen in. I know it's hard to get a break. Sometimes it's just too much to take. All that's gold ain't listening. When they close the door and close their ears, and even your dog don't hear, call on me, baby, I'll be your audience. Call on me. Soon they will applaud your every sin and say, I knew her when she was with me. Baby, they'll be your audience. Hey, baby, please, baby, be your audience. Well, I know you're gonna see your ship coming. Till it does, I'll listen in. I know it's hard to get a break. Sometimes it's just too much to take. All that's gold ain't listening. But when they close the door and close their ears, and even your dog don't hear, call on me, baby, I'll be your audience. Call on me, baby, I'll be your audience. Call on me, baby, I'll be your audience.
Big Sugarman presents The Midnight Special, starring Helen Reddy with Billy Braver, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Phoebe Snow, Paul Williams, yours truly, Wolfman Jack. The Midnight Special hit Jim Croce's Bad, Bad Leroy Brown, and our salute to David Bowie.
I would like to thank Bob Newhart for stopping by. How is everyone this morning? I feel super this morning because Paul Williams is here. Phoebe Snow is here. The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band is here. Billy Braver is here also. But most of all, I feel good this morning because you're here, and let's face it, without you, there would be no Midnight Special. So thank you for joining us. Last week, we introduced another new segment called the Midnight Special Hit, featuring hit songs past and present. Now, we received such great response to it that we decided to start our show this morning with a hit that was the late Jim Croce's first of many hits back in 1973. You guessed it, here is Jim's great song, Bad, Bad Leroy Brown.
old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he like to wear his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got a Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. Ain't bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice, and at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and oh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown, he turned the next about a messing with the wife of a jealous man. And it's bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting, and they pulled down from the floor. Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And it's bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, junkyard dog. It's bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he was better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, my pal, Paul Williams. I want to talk to you about a few things. I mean, I know that we all know that you've written dozens and dozens of hits, and you're an enormously successful singer, songwriter, performer, etc. But let's talk about the early days when you were writing and wondering if anyone was ever going to sing your songs. Who were the first people to
First
record
two
your stuff?
records that ever I had the first two songs recorded. They came out the same day, and they're a very strange combination of artists. I had a song released, one called "Fill Your Heart" by Tiny Tim. It was the Tiptoe. It was the B-side of Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Swear to God, I got the B-side of that, and they played it here on KHJ, you know, like across the nation. At the same time, the same day, I had a song released, recorded by Claudine Langer, right?
Whew.
And I went, what kind of a writer am I? You know, because that's as wide a spectrum, and to this day, I don't know. The song that Tiny Tim recorded was later recorded by David Bowie on his Hunky Dory album. A little bit of memorabilia for you there, folks.
That's very interesting. I love to know all those inside.
It's pretty boring, is what it is.
No,
if you
I
want to know
love
the
it.
truth.
That fascinates me. I saw your film, of course, Phantom of the Paradise, which you were brilliant in.
Thank you.
To me, you will always be a teenager.
In my heart, I will always be, because it's got to be the most beautiful, beautiful way to think. And it's got to be the most confusing time in the world. My confusion started at like 9 months, and it has grown. I haven't, but
Yes.
the confusion has.
It's true. It's true. Every year I know less. I wish I was 17 again. I knew everything then.
Now I have time to be a kid. Now I have time to have some fun.
Would you like to sing with me?
I'd love to.
I mean, I've recorded so many of your songs, and I don't
Thank
think
God.
we've ever...
Don't stop now.
No, I won't. I won't. But let's sing some of the really big ones.
Let's dust out some of the old copyrights.
Okay.
Thank you. That was my publisher. And talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hang on around. Nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. In what I've got, they used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong. Feeling like I don't belong. Walk on
I'm some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Yes, I walk on around. Oh, some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Helen's turn.
Day after day, I must face a world of strangers where I don't belong. I'm not that strong. It's nice to know that there's someone I can turn to who will always care. You're always there when there's no getting over that rainbow. When my smallest of dreams won't come true, I can take all the madness the world has to give, but I won't last a day without you. So many times when the city seems to be without a friendly face, a lonely place, it's nice to know that you'll be there if I need you. You'll always smile. It's all worthwhile when there's no getting over that rainbow. When my smallest of dreams won't come true, I can take all the madness the world has to give, but I won't last a day without you. Without you. Without you.
Let's sing it together. Just an old-fashioned love song playing on the radio. And wrapped around the music is the sound of someone promising they'll never go, I'll never go. You'll swear you've heard it before as it slowly rambles on and on. No need in bringing them back 'cause they've never really gone. Just an old-fashioned love song coming down in three-part harmony. Just an old-fashioned love song, one I'm sure they wrote for you and me to weave our dreams upon, listen to each evening when the lights are low. To underscore our love affair with tenderness and feeling that we've come to know. You'll swear you've heard it before as it slowly rambles on and on. No need in bringing them back 'cause they've never really gone. Just an old-fashioned love song coming down in three-part harmony. Just an old-fashioned love song, one I'm sure they wrote for you and me. Just an old-fashioned love song coming down in three-part harmony. Just an old-fashioned love song, one I'm sure they wrote for you and me. That's just an old-fashioned love song coming down in three-part harmony. Just an old-fashioned love song, one I'm sure they wrote for you and me.
Molte grazie.
Our Our salute this morning is to a man whose music and stage presence defy definition. He is truly a part of the space age, David Bowie.
Someday they won't let you, but now you must agree. The times they are a-changing, and the changing isn't free. You've read it in your tea leaves, tracks are on TV. Beware the savage jaw of 1984. They'll split your pretty cranium and fill it full of air and tell you that you're 80, but brother, you won't care. You'll be shooting up as usual, like tomorrow wasn't there. Beware the savage jaw of 1984. See, come to remember me. We played out an all-night movie road. You said it would last, but I guess we enrolled in 1984. In 1984. Now we can talk in confidence. Did you know that we've been done wrong? Lies jump the queue to be first in line. Such a shameless design. Ah, he thinks he's well screened from the man at the top. It's a shame that his children disagree. They coolly decide to sell him down the line. Such a shameless design. Like he's a dough, but now, didn't hear it from me. Like he's a dough, but now, didn't hear it from me.
David Bowie, his sheer energy, uninhibited theatrics, and musical brilliance made his spectacular rise to fame inevitable. Hailed as a prophet, a poet, a master of mime, and a vaudevillian, David Bowie is a musical meteor of first magnitude.
Fame makes a man take things over. Fame lets him loose, hard to swallow. Fame puts you there.
Born in Brixton, England, he studied the sax and Tibetan Buddhism and worked as a commercial artist before dropping out to perform with a progressive blues band and as a solo artist. Although his albums, which include Man Who Sold the World, Space Oddity, and Hunky Dory, all received unanimous critical praise, it took the rise and fall of Ziggy Stardust and his tour as Ziggy to make him a gigantic rock star whose vision completely changed the course of contemporary music in the 70s.
With your long blonde hair and your eyes of blue, the only thing I ever got from you was sorrow. Sorrow. You're acting funny, trying to spend my money. You're out there playing your high class.
Just wanted to be a different man. Time may change me. I can't trace time. Watch the ripples change their size. Never leave the stream.
Bowie's image, music, and career have gone through many changes. Each of his albums have increased Bowie's stature as rock's most innovative force. When not writing, recording, or touring, he's taken time out to produce other artists. As a natural extension of his artistry, Bowie is now starring in his first film, The Man Who Fell to Earth, set for release early next year.
Looks like it left us up to our accident. Time may change me. I can't trace time. Strange fascinations fascinate me. Oh, the changes are taking place. I'm going to changes.
David Bowie defies definition, but by anybody's definition, he's the most creative and original entertainer to yet emerge on the musical scene. Oh my, I tell you what a show this morning. The Bowie salute was really great, really was.
And next week we have another salute to one of the men responsible for putting the reelin' and rockin' in rock and roll, Mr. Chuck Berry.
Yes. A salute to Chuck Barry next week, plus our midnight special hit gonna be the Beatles' classic Hey Jude.
Also joining us will be the fantastic Isaac Hayes, Barry Manilow, and the committee.
A tremendously heavy show next week. And I tell you, who we coming back with right after station identification?
Well, how about Phoebe Snow?
All right. Okay.
And more from Paul Williams and the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
I think I'm gonna stick around for that. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me.
Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me.
The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band was formed way back in 1966. Although there have been some changes in band members, they remain a popular group because they play many different kinds of music to a wide range of audiences. So let's all welcome now the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
When I want you in my arms and I want you in all your charms whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream when I feel blue in the night and I want you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, any town, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, any town, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. Whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream.
Thank you. I've been on I mentioned this before. I've done the Midnight Special a lot of times, and I myself have hosted it as Helen is hosting it now. I don't feel bad about not being a host on it again, but I thought I'd take a quiet moment to tell you that I've enjoyed our little visits, and as soon as I get out of the home, well, everything will, I think, really be all right. I can't think of anything more beautiful than these flowers that a young lady gave me than to add another flower, the beautiful Miss Phoebe Snow.
early city mist had seeped too deep inside. It took me on some kind of heady ride. They told me Charlie Parker died, and I don't know what, I don't know what the night's away. Well, I don't want the night's away. Oh, daddy, daddy. Oh, daddy, daddy. Waiting half my life on platforms underground. The other half I wasted as a desperate clown. The problem now is that you're not around. Hey, hey, yeah. Dark, delicious dreams of you all drown. And I don't want to, I don't want the night to end. I don't want the night to end. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Wrapped around your soul is where I wanna be. But in the night, blue music, so I seem to see the drunks out in the rain, down on one knee. What is to become of you and me? And I don't know what the night to end. Well. I don't want the night to end, the night to end, the night to end, the night to
We'll be back with more of Helen Reddy and the Midnight Special. Looking good.
A few weeks ago, we introduced a very funny young comic named Billy Braver. Well, he's back with us tonight, so let's all welcome back for the second time, Billy Braver.
feel so dizzy. I have a lot of problems. I didn't have a normal childhood. I never saw too much of my father. He was a motorman for the New York City Transit Authority. When I was younger, I always wanted to go to work with him. And he took me one Saturday, forced me out on the track. Gave me a 5-minute head start. I was not a gifted kid. In fact, I was rather a slow developer. Once took me a year and a half to come out in a Polaroid picture. And my parents always comparing me to my cousin Willard, who was a scholar, graduated Yale with a doctorate in ventriloquism. And I never liked school. In 3rd grade, I had a teacher, Mrs. Lauberblatt. She was very strict. She would never let us out for lunch. She used to feed all the kids intravenously. Lauberblatt hated my guts. Once I got caught talking during a fire drill. She went berserk. She knocked me down the ground, ripped off my eyebrows. Everyone was afraid of her. She had no color in her face. In the summer, she worked in the medical center as a cadaver. Lauberblatt also had a glass eye, which was hard to tell. No one really knew about it. Until one time she took all of us to an opera. And while she was sitting there during the finale, her eye shattered. In my class were 2 kids that claimed to be Siamese twins. They became famous. They made a lot of money, went on television. It turned out that they were frauds. Their father was a welder. I went on to high school. Oh. And it was a rough school. During the student elections, one year, the president of our senior class was assassinated. I was exact double for my Uncle Harry, who's the black sheep of the family. He was a doctor, but he was thrown out of the AMA for excessive use of the proctoscope. And I looked exactly like him. My whole family was embarrassed. They didn't want me to be seen. So my mother enrolled me in the school for the blind. I didn't have much of a background in religion. And the only one that was religious in my family was my second cousin. In fact, he was a religious fanatic. He used to beat up nuns. He had a real mean streak in him. He once tied up an Avon lady, made her use all her products. And he didn't have any close friends, except for his pen pal, Richard Speck. And unknown to his parents, he led a secret life as a pyromaniac. He got caught. And the prison doctors, they wanted him to taper off. So they let him out of prison every 4 years to light the torch to start the Olympics. I think I'm hemorrhaging. Been rough. Can't catch my breath. I was at a funeral. And in the funeral parlor, in one of the rooms, I saw a picture of myself. And underneath, it said coming attractions.
And now, once again, the man all the girls scream for, Paul Williams.
Always at the best of everything, anything money could buy. I go first class, I live like a king till I die. I surround myself with treasure and devote each day to pleasure until late at night this king begins to cry. In the comfort of my castle I have lived my life in style, on golden deals and $1,000,000 schemes. I surround myself with pleasure, I devote each day to treasure until late at night this king begins to cry. And I hear crying like a baby in the darkness of my room, but nobody there to hold my trembling hand. I hear crying like a baby in the darkness of my room, but nobody there to love or understand. In the hollow of an empire I've become a warrior king, on golden deals and $1,000,000 schemes. When our fate has been decided and my soul's been subdivided, I will cry alone for half-forgotten dreams. And I hear crying like a baby in the darkness of my room. Nobody there to hold my trembling hand. I hear crying like a baby in the darkness of my room. Nobody there to love or understand. Yes, I cry like a baby
and a British kept a coming. It wasn't as many as it was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We looked in a river and see the British come. Must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. Stepping so high like the wake of bugle rain. Stood beside a cotton bush and took a south lane. We fired our guns and a British kept a coming. It wasn't as many as it was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. And they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles. They ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast their hounds they couldn't catch them all. Down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said he could take them by surprise if we didn't fire a musket till we looked them in the eye. We held our fire till we see the face swell and open and the squirrel didn't give a taste of hell. We fired our guns and a British kept a coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We fired our cannon to the barrel of the down, so we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. Built us have a cannonball, fired his behind. When we touched the powder off, the gator blew his mind.
Don't forget now, next week our salute to Chuck Berry plus our midnight special hit, The Beatles' Hey Jude, and Isaac Hayes and Barry Manilow. Thank you. And after station identification, we have 30 more solid minutes to go, and then the Wolfman gonna go home and play with Wolfwoman's fur.
Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me.
My next song is all about going back home again after a long absence. And I think this is a fairly common human experience. Most of us have been through it at some time or another in our lives, whether it's coming back from a trip overseas or maybe coming back from school or getting out of the army. We all go through the same kind of fears and anxieties. We think things to ourselves like, well, I've really changed. How are people going to react to me now? How am I going to react to all of them? These are the kind of thoughts that go through your mind. Of course, the big day does eventually come and you get back home again. And you remember why you left. I said it was a common experience. Time, hurry by, carry me home. Don't take too long, knowing I know the way better this time. Move on by, turning my days, turning my nights. And when I go home, my heart like a stone will they call me their own. When I go home, plane, push on by through the night.
see the spot I'm standing in. Mother of love, let me ride. I'm a child in a man's disguise. Come on and treat me while. And the music blows from my radio like the wind. But it's you I'm thinking of. Mother of love, open your eyes and see the spot I'm standing in. Mother of love, let me ride.
once again. It's time to say so long and sorry, call the love of life. La 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 la. You're going home now. somewhere you go each day to see your wife, yeah, to see your wife. Talk to me some more. You know that you don't have to go. You're the poetry man. You make things all right. Talk to me some more. You know you don't have to go, baby. You're the poetry man. You make things all right.
Our love is an old love, baby. It's older than all our years. I have seen in strange young eyes familiar tears. We're all souls in a new life, baby. They gave us a new life to live and learn. Some time to touch old friends and still return. Our paths have crossed and parted. This love affair was started long, long ago. This love survives the ages. In its story, lives of pages. Fill them up, may ours turn slow. Because our love is a strong love, baby. We give it all and still receive. And so, with empty arms, we must still believe that all souls last forever. So we need never fear goodbye. A kiss when I must go. No tears in time. We kiss. Hello.
I would like to say a special thanks to everyone who joined me this morning, like my good friend Paul Williams, and some new friends like the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and Phoebe Snow, and Billy Braver. And listen, don't forget next week, the Beatles' Hey Jude, our salute to Chuck Berry, plus Isaac Hayes and Barry Manilow. Until then, have a fabulous weekend.
Thank you.